Put that read, stop faking, bitch. That nigga refake themselves. Every diss like another love letter.
there's Castle, then there's Johnson, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. And for the Knicks, we've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Phillips in at the small forward. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, BA, you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like a postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
Now here's Brunson, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Yep, count it.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Off the mark there with a three. Up top, Bridges. Last game with 30. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
NBA, he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by New York on the other end. Brunson with the block. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Brunson passes to Anunoby. And here's Brunson. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. And the layup is good.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. All on a string on that drive.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Takes a three. The rebound by Phillips.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Brunson taking his time here. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, big finish.
Did you see that?
And he dunks it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Brunson. New York again can't hit. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's New York with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night. And it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city.
Here's Wembanyama. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections, stifling all game long.
They've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Hart in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He had 46 points, and his defensive presence was terrific, picking up a number of blocks and steals. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand. they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Mr. Clutch. From outside, off the mark.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
That shot wide open. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson can catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Have the space there, but it's offline.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many shots.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Miguel showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he drains the quick shot. Mr. Clutch has got 11. Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Now Bridges. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. San Antonio trailing here.
Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. And Brunson gets it to go.
Hey guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
OG Ananobi checked in for New York. McBride comes in from Bridges.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
.56 left in the first half. The Knicks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Hart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Brunson outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Last time they met in San Antonio.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Sohan outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Nails it from 3. Now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Brunson with it. 11 points in the game. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mr. Clutch. Finished off the break. Mr. Clutch has got 20 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Here's Brunson. And again, unable to change momentum here. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Mr. Clutch. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Knicks trail by 3. So on the floor for the Spurs. So handed Wemby on the Knicks. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Castle. And it's Mr. Clutch in at point. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tim's MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Brunson passes to Anunoby. No good with the triple. Spurs lead by 5. Doris OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals to get through the season and then have an injury at that point. Heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Knocked away. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Mr. Clutch has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Going inside. Here's Wembanyama. By Wembanyama.
And no matter what you do, sometimes the 7-4 guy is going to get that rebound and finish the play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And San Antonio making a change here. Branham's checked in. Knicks trail by 11. Timeout called. The Knicks.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Victor Oladipo's checked in for New York. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Phillips in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. New York has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. McBride passes to Brunson. And here's McBride. To the middle. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Again, the Spurs score.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Knicks trail by 14. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
And here's Brunson. From 8 feet away, Phillips shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebound by Phillips. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside McBride. Stolen by Vassell. And here comes the break. Here's Mr. Clutch. McBride covers. And he comes up with a bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 6 in the quarter. closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Knicks trail by 12. And Brunson running the floor.
Well, Jalen Brunson is out in transition. You know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Brunson defending. Here's Mr. Clutch. Soft touch off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 34 points.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
New York, they're working against the clock now. Here's Brunson. It's blocked. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good. He hits the jumper. Mr. Clutch has got 36 points.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Brunson. Goes up at the elbow. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Mr. Clutch. McBride covers. Ball stolen. Right side, Anunoby. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Mr. Clutch. 1:10 left in the game. Driving to the basket. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh my
and they
God.
were really able to find the mismatches
Oh
they
my
wanted
God.
and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching. Staff of the Spurs. Simply, they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year.
Wow. Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mr. Clutch.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
A minute 4 left in the game. Here's Oladipo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Kolek. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 46 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Oladipo. It's tipped. Here's Mr. Clutch. 23 seconds left in the 4th. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Kolek's shot is off. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For
Hey, it's Cash at the First Legend 5. You guys are watching 2K TV. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year! And welcome to the first episode of 2K TV in 2025.
Did you make any New Year's resolutions?
I do have some New Year's resolutions, and I'm excited to get started on them, Alexis.
Well, if your New Year's resolution is to be better.
Coming up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Spurs. For Portland, it's been a bumpy road as of late. Out of sorts in 4 of the last 5 games. But they are looking to rectify that here tonight. Spurs, Blazers, tip-off coming right up.
Time to get in there.
Action on two. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Williams is out there with Danny Avdia. And it's clinging in at the 5 down low. And for San Antonio. So in is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the 5. Mr. Clutch out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. It's the final game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
That's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. You've got a game to play.
And the rejection by Wembenyama. There's Mr. Clutch. The rebound by Sharp. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Hey, Brown, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses. Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Passes to Mr. Clutch. From the arc, buries it from 3-point range. Mr. Clutch has got 8.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Henderson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. That sticks with you a little bit.
They need this, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his handles and his speed with the ball, those may be his best attributes.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's stolen by Wembenyama. And yes, it's good. Now a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
Henderson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team. A lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Drills the three-pointer. Mr. Clutch has got 13.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Outside Williams. Back to Henderson. 7-foot shot. That one a little longer.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The shot. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers trail by 11. Pass to Sharp. He dishes it to Henderson. Defense by Wembenyama.
It's been ugly.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Sharp. Here's Mr. Clutch, good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain.
The Spurs have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any.
So you see, baby. What do you do, baby?
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Branham in at the 3 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Miami got the job done. Came away with 41 points and, as always, was a force on defense. Doing whatever he wanted at that end. Really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Great, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Henderson outside. Here's Ayton. Here's Sohan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Pretty pump fake there.
And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctor.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
That one falls.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jump.
Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against Miami. Henderson outside. Takes a 3. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Stolen by Avdia. Here's Simons. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you are, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys, really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
Pass to Ayton. The dish to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Simons. That one doesn't go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Pushing it up. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
There's Mr. Clutch. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. 32 seconds left in the first half. Here's Henderson. And they'll get another chance. That's a 2 from Simons. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Releases. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 23. 8 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now, here's Simons. And that one released in time, but no good. And after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Bringing it out there with Rob Williams. And it's Henderson in at the 1 spot. Shot, high post. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 13. Sharp, that's good.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
There's Mr. Clutch. Henderson defending. Here's Mr. Clutch. He gets it in there. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's Sharp. He has 7. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. That one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He doesn't get the second one. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench starter, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Poole. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 32. From 15, and it's San Antonio with another.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Not ever looked at, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And how about we check the numbers for Anthony Simons. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Poole gets it to go.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get into great rhythm.
San Antonio leading by 18. Sohan with the ball. Nothing on the board. Second chance shot, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Wembanyama. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging about 24 points, 18 rebounds, and almost 3.5 blocks. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
.16 left in the third quarter. Williams passes to Simons. Ayton kicks to Grant. Outside, Simons. 5 on the clock. With no other round. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Wembanyama against Ayton. And the basket is good. Brannon's got 9 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Poole the pass to Grant. Outside Williams. And the pass to Ayton. Over Wembanyama. And no good. Trying to use the glass. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Mr. Clutch. A putback. He hangs in there and crashes in on the second chance points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. And really the smart thing to be a hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Really no good. Here's Mr. Clutch. Takes the three, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs cruising into the quarter break with a... And now a sneak peek into the huddle. Ray Popovich.
Can't forget about the board.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Pickett in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here's Mr. Clutch. San Antonio again missing. The Trailblazers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Now here's Poole. Guarded closely. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Johnson, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And Strus is subbed in for Vassell. Pass to Klingon. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Poole. Second shot opportunity. And there's a nice layup by Klingon.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Mr. Clutch.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Williams passes to Simons. To the middle, the kick out to Poole. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Simons. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Shoots it. Good look, but still a miss from Mr. Clutch. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Welcome, Cash Out, and congratulations. We're so excited to have you on 2K TV. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling crazy. It's been a crazy 3 months of the rep grind, and I'm ready to be on the show.
What is this? What? Legend 5! Legend 5!
All right, so you get out there in the city, you walk down the Boulevard of Stars, and your name is forever cemented right there as the first legend in NBA 2K25. What did that moment mean to you when you achieved that goal?
So I woke up, I saw that, and it's just a crazy dream because I've been playing the game since I was like 10 years old, and looking at that leaderboard.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. You'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Then it's Ivica Zubac, then it's Harden, and it's Shireman in a couture. And for San Antonio, Zoran is the forward with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the fight. Castle is out there with the Magician, and it's Vassell in at the three, the small forward. And look at San Antonio. Like we know, the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
They also probably have the boys and talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the center.
Truly surviving advances. Here's Magician. For the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
And it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And when Harden notices a lane to the basket, he takes it. Relentless in how he exploits the defense.
Here's Magician. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Magician's got 5.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Away. In transition, here come the Spurs. That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Magician. Offensive rebound. Hunter with the steal. It's deflected. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Magician. He has 5. Oh, good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the game.
To the inside. And that one is good from Zubac.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Magician. The 11-footer, and he gets the ball. Magician's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's some fancy ball handling right there since he doesn't take it.
Harden should be in the lead. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 5. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. So both teams changing it up here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Powell, still without a basket. Going to go that time. Excellent D there by Johnson. Powell inside. Johnson's there. left in the first. Here's Magician, guarded by Hurt. Another one falls for San Antonio.
That was great. Beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
The Clippers should have heard for the free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
In his career, I mean, the man lives to put pressure on the defense.
San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Magician. 9 points in the game so far. This one for 3. And no good.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates picked up the slack.
The shot by Powell, no good. San Antonio's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Magician. Offensive rebound. And Vignani. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And outside. In the corner, Powell with it. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we're ready to go.
Okay, coach.
To make substitutions. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. It's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Olynyk.
Well, he can really bully you in there. Olynyk is a tough assignment close to the basket.
So in is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama swing the front. Magician is out there with Griffin. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. It's the San Antonio 5. And so Powell will bring it up to the Los Angeles Clippers. To the middle. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up for everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that. Or you always got to watch out for Sohan as a lob threat. He's got huge balance.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He dropped in 38 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. This is what they rely on for him and why he's one of the best in the league. I'm sure he's looking to repeat a performance tonight.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight. Here's Magician. And a close game so far through the first two.
Here, play, man.
Second chance, third chance.
Since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster
San Antonio making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Here's Magician, guarded by Harden. Magician's shot is good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Leonard the pass to Harden. Up top, Leonard. Defended by Sohan. For 3. Goes back up. Kawhi, confident inside.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes it to second chance.
Here's the kitchen. with San Antonio. So it's a decision. Pretty clear right now for them to be out in front in this series.
So critical. And you will want to ride this way into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. So for Stan Van Gundy, bring in
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Actually, my friend from New Jersey, Enzo, flew down to my house, and we were actually gaming buddies. He was in the room next door. We pretty much played 14,000 games in the span of 3 months together, and he was on a center, I was on a guard. So I pretty much always had a teammate. Big shout out to Enzo. I was on guard, he was on center. So not too much switching positions, but now I'm having, you know, so much fun with the 10 million BC, making all the builds. Good time. So yeah, pretty much my guard.
I get tired after like 5 wins in the park. I'm like, man, now they're really coming for me. So how did you keep
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Gabe Vincent out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for San Antonio. Sohan and Lindy with things. Then there's Castle. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Magician in at the 1. You look at the Spurs. They did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to go. They really do. The pressure is on them. This should be a tougher game than that first. Here's Magician. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Off with the layup. And it seemed like he changed his mind during the layup. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 11. Now here's Vincent.
Wingspan, yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
They get it back. Johnson, and the layup falls. Johnson's got his first 2 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Clippers trail by 15. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Vincent. Here's De Silva. He drops it from range. De Silva's got his second bucket of the night.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
I'm still not doing it. That's what I'm not. I say, like when people say, we have to start focusing on our own areas. I can't focus on my area because I'm steady coming on my area to do somebody else. Oh, boom. I was just, oh, man, what y'all ain't even mean that ain't do it. We're going to say, oh, you know, they just talking about what? Talking about what? Because you guys switching. I'm not switching shit. I'm not switching that. I said, how is there a conversation about me getting switched to another area and I don't know nothing about it? I'm not agreeing to this. I said, because whoever you had that conversation with, you can tell them I'm not doing it. No, I'm about to get my peace back. I'm about to enjoy going to work again, and all I got to do is do dishes. We getting back to this. It's 2025. Y'all can't make me switch. Trying to hack me over basically doing what I did last time. I'm not. Look at all these people y'all got here. They're not bad. There'll be a whole setup for me together. I don't care who feel like I can do the job. Which I can do. That's me to shoot my ass off. I'm not. That'll be a setup. Why would I want extra eyes on me right now? Because y'all area already fucked up. I'm not doing that. I've been hitting that. I'm not doing that all day. With a smile. Yeah. No attitude because I don't need one. I'm not doing that, girl. I say no. That's not going to happen. So, you know, I be getting in good with everybody. That means something. That's what y'all learn. The bitch you put together then say, do me a favor.
Now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped 24 points, and then you look at the steals, the blocks, terrific all-around performance from him. His production helped them start off the series the way that they wanted to. We'll see if they can get another one tonight. Guys?
Okay, sounds good. We'll see if today is more of the same.
He
has to be excited by the
and I took myself out the big picture. Yeah, Mr. Ronald got that. So he got himself, I come back through on my break. Mr. Ronald, suckers, he was a so I come to the door, he said, I'm like, oh, Mr. Ronald, no offense, I don't like when no man touch me. I don't like that. Don't do that no more. Cause I'm walking by, hey, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do, cause you tripping, bitch. Even if I heard you, I can keep walking. Don't do it. And for the Saturday, yeah, I don't like no man touching on me. Don't do that. Cause I always had a reflex, like.
For the defense in this quarter, he has been special.
Shit, don't do that. I don't like no man grabbing on me. Don't do that either. Cause it make me grabbing on me, even if he's standing right here. Bitch, you can't make me stop and listen to you. I can keep walking if I choose to. Put your hands on me. So I'm like, what's up? He like going like this to the schedule. Okay, so I'm gonna do a public service now. Stay right there. I need all utility in the highway. Public service announcement. Denise no longer does schedules. If anybody got an issue with a schedule, you no longer need to come to me. All y'all need to get with Mr. Ronald. He is your direct supervisor. I'll walk the fuck out. All the bitches are, hey, come on, there, no, hold it left. No, it's not saying. Because it's real. It's no more, I'm your go-to. That's old. Y'all, I know now, I never go no further than this. I just be you. I'm not this. I know, but I got to listen because she don't come back till Monday. So I'm getting this shit in play before she come back. I didn't do your schedule. I had no part in your schedule. I didn't start it. I didn't jump in the middle, or I didn't finish it. Anybody got issues, give them a time. Like, Denise no longer do schedule. So guess what? Everybody crying. Cause I work, now I can sit here and laugh because guess what?
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. San Antonio leading by 16. Sohan and Wimby are the bigs. Then there's Johnson, then there's Castle, and it's Magician in at the point guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
It's been like a month. I haven't acknowledged her for 2 years. We ain't family and Glenn between right there. So you do one foul, I just act like I never knew him. No beef, no smoke, no mix. You know what I'm saying? I'm a female fan. You gotta make the break like this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about kickboxing and people like, what y'all do? I step down. Because I ain't got a kickboxing. I just want to show you how much of a nobody he is to me.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los
Angeles.
So,
I come make it. Give me, come here. What you want? I ain't doing your schedule. I ain't had any. I'm not. What's up with it? Like, I ain't had no problem with that. I don't know what's talking about this. I never did that problem. And I ain't never had a problem with that.
Here's Magician. 25 points in the game.
I don't know nobody. I don't talk to nobody.
With the mark with a little step back, Jay.
I'm lost on the problem part. Like, I don't get it. Cause it just seemed like this.
Foul with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. A set for first jam. That takes a great play. No question. He was making a statement right there.
I'm just good on it. Because I come in the work. I come in the work. I don't do drama. I don't do UAC. I don't do no quick. I can't remember my shit in the week.
Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Let's go with the three.
You did it.
And they get it back. Pass to Vincent.
I don't play like I'm wrong.
Fires the three. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter. Trading his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside. Time call here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
So if you got any problems, anything, you're going to leave it alone. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't going to meet with you. I come here to work. And I'm just saying that like, so what up? You don't know that, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you crying because you got to deal with him. Yeah.
Some
y'all think I'm just... Y'all, yeah. But then, now you just feel this for the people. This not going to work the fuck out of the dream like this. I work with them. So now y'all missing this shit. Hey, really?
1:11 left in the third.
I'm Magician. I'm HB and HB. So if you got anything you need to get in or quick, maybe miss around.
Throws it up high. Oh, Johnson slams it in. Check out the bounce. Johnson. He's fun to watch when he's out of use. Clippers trail by 17. Harden outside. It's hauled in by Wimby.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Magician, no good.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Harden. Kick out to Brown. Back to Harden. The three. The Clippers rebound.
Oh, what's your keeping it?
Harden surveying the D. The three. It's Mark. By Magician, no good. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I think I watched a little bit of this season. I think my birthday, cookies in the locker. I was so concerned that I was telling that
and so it's San Antonio in control with a 16-point advantage heading into
My favorite.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Because guess what? Out of all people try to get a blue sheet, got more than that.
Take a look at the
You know,
precision
right
of
here,
his
so
feet.
you know,
You couldn't place it any better.
I ain't doing it.
You're the beneficiary of a pass that good. You better deliver.
We in the highway, they like, they got trace on the phone. So you might have to talk about it.
Great to have you with us again as we return.
Oh, and another thing, so
coverage
he
of
did. Yeah, so he was blowing out, she got him not answering for him. I don't even want to talk to you outside of this bitch all the time. But I play
Jones in at the 3.
So if I'm not in the building on the clock,
Nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
you keep going. That's why I'm doing that. Come on, Dick is in line before you come next time. You come back on this shit, they'll say, that's doing on this shit. You come on me. Mr. Jim, the head people come in, focus on my own area. How can I do my own area? Like, if I'm always doing something else. Trying to do my own area, and then I'm going to focus on things that I'm doing. We're going to tell them, I'm going to tell them, I'm not doing it.
Knocks it loose.
You know, how you play, throwing all your stuff.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
I just know a way to do it so that you can't force me, and then I ain't got time. Still ain't got time.
Guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They know me and they do. They said, Mr. Why are you sitting down and he's working down here? I need to be in the opposite field. Point blank period.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've taken. They've been able to rely on big time again. You love the effort here late.
Jones with the ball for the Clippers.
What be telling?
She understand no business what she wants. She asked maybe this. She never be like, you ain't got it.
This ain't say don't do it.
Rebounded out the Spurs. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Magician.
She's really good at A-level. Advanced, not advanced.
And the pass is good. Magician's got 12 points in just the second half.
This arrow has been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Clippers trail by 20.
I'm thinking about that. I ain't gonna that. So I'm gonna do that.
Whoa.
I got max on both.
Pass to Powell.
We can't do nothing in the mission. That's good. We gotta be led in. After it.
Got a piece of it. Fourth quarter play.
So when it's time for the reset the same thing as the same as the push out there. Take it down.
Misses the 3.
If you compare two pushes, you can
He just couldn't convert it.
Back to Leonard from 7.
That's what I thought, but I guess I was wrong.
Here's the 3.
No, that's a lot of misuse like and you know what a free such a baby not free.
Everyone knows he can do that.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. Hard to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
The Clippers call timeout.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
I got 85. That's okay. I'll leave it to you. Why you doing?
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow. So impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
This is something he will remember forever. These types of performances will define a player's legacy.
That's all no good.
1 minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's looking very aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a kicker at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, no more at work, man. So bring it all swing.
Both good from the line that time.
That's all right. What's out of there? Cause I already had me fast and fine stuck on the HR and shit. And then they was doing the
Well, if you're just tuning
end of the
in,
year
welcome. We
evaluation.
played
So I
about
had to wait
3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Magician, defended by
So I'm
Harden.
trying to see why this hoe.
Here's
I give me
Magician,
a
down to 5 on
2.5.
the shot clock.
Yeah, you gave other people 2.5. The fuck I don't give 2.5.
But hey, he
Not
had
end of the year
room.
either.
You just don't get many chances to add some
The
stuff.
highest number you can get is a 3.
Sometimes you gotta go for
She
it.
gave me a 2.
So that's the end
But
of
I
game
think
2.
other
No
people they got
question.
2.5. So
This is
I don't get a 2.5.
Two first.
The
Yeah.
disparity in talent was obvious by the end.
What the
Sometimes you
know?
just don't have enough
Honey,
ammunition.
if a person get a promotion 2 throughout the year, what the fuck that is? Shit, I should have had 3. Because I'm getting promoted for a reason, right?
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, do something.
Just put it in the top 10.
And what a huge performance it was from Magician.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force.
I remember you said it too.
Underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone.
Ain't no re-nigga in there.
Here's Magician. Yeah, that one goes. Magician's got 46.
That is not in the rest of the house. All that is crazy.
Great energy and great effort. And as a coach,
Yeah, they're doing their break and all that.
I know what you
every
mean.
single night.
I'm sticking my eye down. Just go what to do with.
Strokes against Brown. Rebound San Antonio.
Come down.
Kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot
You know the guy
selection
that be
hasn't
playing
been
with the
there.
hip like
And of
that?
course, that ball is just crazy.
I don't know for sure if it is either. But we don't want to play. We want to make our opponent and then we're going to
From 20 feet. And he
Daddy,
rebounds
man, she got a kick for
again.
this
And he
thing.
hauls in his
Oh,
20th rebound.
when he quit on
Oh,
it.
just dominating the glass.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And this
Cool,
win
man.
shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so
Where's the
confident
coach?
out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference
That
playoffs.
is a job.
I have a job. I have it. School is a job, yo. Some teacher's job. They didn't look scouted. That is in the gym. That's all on the ground. It like it's on or something. What that light is.
Oh,
Your friend flew down. He helped you get to Legend. Did you help him also get to Legend? Is he Legend now?
So me and Enzo were the first Legend 5s in the world. He was the second one. I was the first. And then he ended up flying back after about a week after. But it's honestly a crazy experience because we met in 2K20, became best friends, and, you know, we turned into real life friends off of 2K. So honestly, crazy experience. Once in a lifetime, always remember it. Great, great experience.
And of course, I have to ask, which affiliation did you choose, Cash Out?
You know what it is. Shakedown on top. Rise affiliation, baby.
$2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A lot of sharp dressers coming off that Spurs bust as they arrived at the... And starting here for the Spurs. Sohan is the forward with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the five. Russell is out there with the magician, and it's Johnson in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, you'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Then it's Ivica Zubac. That's Harden. And it's Shireman in at the shooting guard. We'll look at the Clippers. Even though they start this series in a hole. Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And Wembanyama passes the magician. Six on the shot clock. After 2 missiles to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Leonard. Rebounded by Kessel. In transition, here come the Spurs.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. It's stolen. And there's the pass to Magician. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Drops in the tray.
There's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Hey, guys, you'd have to say this one really triggered by the transition offense.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
Because I had another leg pencil, but I wasn't moving now. I took that leg, took it out.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Shireman. And the Clippers miss again.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Magician. He's got 11. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket, still with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Powell against Johnson. Leonard with no one around. And that 3-ball is good.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Spurs leading by 8. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Wembanyama, and he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got his second bucket tonight.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Powell with it. Pass to Sherman. Kicks to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Over Sohan. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
They get it back. Passes to Magician. From downtown, it goes through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Harden inside the three-point line. And 2 on the shot.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And there's the drive from 18 feet away. And the Spurs scoring again.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well,